Hello, 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 my kittens. Welcome in. Surprise! I have decided to stream this awesome game last minute. This is STARSEEKER Astroneer Expeditions, and this is the playtest. I've been playing it a little bit, so while this is going to be a first impressions, I'm going to be relaying to you guys all of my thoughts and opinions so far, and also showing the game to you, showing the things you can do. Bear in mind, this is a network test, so, you know, there may be some issues with connectivity, some frame rate issues, and this is not a complete showcase of what the game has to offer in its entirety, because there's going to be more added as and when the game releases. So there is a link to the website in the stream description. But I will explain a little bit about the game. So, hang on a second. The story. This is the important bit. So this is a brief summary of the story. The story is built around a powerful... hang on a second. Is this correct? That's not the one I had up before. I'll just read it out. The story is built around a powerful vow. 5 boys who used to play together make a promise to meet again beneath the night sky, even if they part ways. Years later, they are reunited as members of the idol group Star One. The setting is an era where magic has flooded the world. This isn't the right thing! Right, okay, this is wrong. Right, let me just change this. This is not the one I found earlier, but I had to restart my computer because OBS was being weird, and the only way to fix it is to restart. STARSEEKERS. Yeah. That is not correct. Here we go. This is right. The story and premise. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was. This is the right one. Instead of being a direct sequel of Astroneer, STARSEEKERS places you as a crewmate aboard the ESS Starseeker, an advanced vessel built to travel across the universe and seek out new star systems. The crew is tasked with executing a massive, overarching planetary survey for the betterment of the Starseeker. The cycle expeditions begin on the task board, where the squad of up to 4 players pack their gear and drop into a handcrafted world. The danger: players are constrained by a limited oxygen supply. Down on the planet's surface, they face alien perils like territorial creatures and dangerous vegetation. Community progression: once the squad completes its scientific goals, retrieves samples, and extracts back to the station, the gathered information is contributed to the wider community, warping to the unknown as the community collaborates and finishes planetary objectives. New landing zones, biomes, and secrets are unlocked. Once a system is fully explored and documented, the fleet's ultimate goal is to jump to completely new star systems to start the cycle over again. So that's a brief summary, and of course I will showcase a lot more of what the game has to offer as well. So I will be ending the stream roughly around 4 o'clock, because that's when this ends, so I'm probably going to get booted from the game. But I will try my best to show as much as possible. Okay, so first of all, these are the settings. So I'm just going to tab through in case anyone is interested in the settings. You can change FOV, brightness, etc. You've got audio settings, you've got input, so you can change inversion as well, and then on top of that you also have ping visibility, which can get really chaotic unless you change it to squad only, which is why I did that. Me and Dave figured that out last time we played. And then you've also got crossplay, which I've turned on for this because I'm happy to have anybody squad up with us. But what I will say is, last night when me and Dave played this, the crossplay was not super stable, but it was busier last night. I'm hoping it's more stable during the day when I'm streaming this, if you're watching this later on. But if it is unstable, I will turn it off, obviously. So hopefully it's not too much of an issue. Anyway, let's dive in and I can show you the game. How is the sound? Let me know if there's issues with the sound, chat. Because if there is, I will have to tweak things a little bit. Here we go, there's some other players running around already. Okay, so let's start things off over here first of all. So the current outfit I'm wearing is actually only available for the rest of this network playtest. So this is Twitch drops. So I'll just actually get the name of it for you. So Royal Treatment Helmet. It's not the mask, it's the palette. And then it's the Twitch Walker palette. And the visor. I don't think we got a visor. I think there was one more thing, but regardless, like it's Twitch drops essentially. And I guess since we're here, I may as well show you character customization. So you do get a couple of things to start off with, mask wise, and also hat wise. Not these ears. I purchased these with the in-game currency, but all of these ones you get right at the start of the game, and you can also adjust them as well. So for example, if I go on the Royal Treatment crown, I can adjust it, so I can change the snapping, I can scale it as well, make it ridiculously large if I want, and then click the L3 button to make it go back to regular size. So there's that. You can mix and match all things, your palettes, your suits. You do get all of these to start with, which are pretty cool. The one I went with is this one. I think previously, when I last played the game, when there was another beta, I was using this one, but I don't know, it kind of looks different from when I used it before, and I'm not as keen on it now, so I think I'll stick with this one for now. But we can see what's coming, or what's locked. Some things, but there's a lot more stuff that's going to be coming out. So it'll just be, like, kind of wait and see on what else is going to release. And then visors. These are the ones I've got available at the moment. And that one. So yeah. And you can buy more stuff with in-game currency as well. You've also got emotes. You can choose your animation for your character. You can also customize your voice. And you can also change the colour of your dropship as well, which you will see when I head over to a planet. So there's lots of different options available. So that's the customizer. And then this is the shop where you buy things. So this is a limited catalogue at the moment because the game obviously is not fully out. I'm assuming they're going to release more stuff next week when it comes into early access. And then more, you know, over time, essentially. So you get the purple credits in the top right from completing certain tasks. You tend to get more for doing a mission for the very first time, and then you get even more for completing stickers and things, which I'll explain a little bit later. So we've got all sorts of cool headgear here. I'll just slowly scroll through them. That one's quite cool. I do like that one. There's no cat ears at the moment. I'm hoping they get added. I'll be very sad if they don't. So normally I would be sporting the bunny ears, but after unlocking the crown from the Twitch drops, I'm actually using the crown now. These are the deluxe ones. They're a bit more pricey, the deluxe ones, and some of them have some really cool animations. There you go, like that one. The headphone one has music notes coming out of it. Receiving end antennae, and those ones are pretty cool as well. And then I'll just scroll through some of the masks. So we've got unicorn, horn, unicorny, kind of like a fringe, which is pretty cool. Then we got little mustache. This one's nice as well. Get Eldritch quick. Some of the titles of these are just so funny. This one, which is like a beard. But yeah, it's a pretty chill game, honestly. Which is why I like it. Like, I tried to play No Man's Sky, and I did play it for a while, but No Man's Sky is so overwhelming with all the stuff that you can do and the features on it. This is a lot more simplistic, so it's a lot more like... I don't know, it just appeals to me a lot more. It's a lot easier to keep up with, I guess. There's some more colour palettes that you can get in this playtest. Some of them are very simple. I actually purchased this one last time on the last beta, but none of the save data carried over from the last beta, so this is not available to my character at the moment unless I choose to buy it. I'm kind of holding off buying more at the moment because I want to see what comes out when the game drops in early access next week. This one's pretty cool, like a honeycomb one. It's pretty awesome. I love this one. This one is a tempter. It's such a really nice colour scheme. And then the live wire one as well, which has the circuit board animation glow through the body, which is just really cool. And then just a simple black and white one. Okay, so now we've got suits. So these are a bit more expensive, 1,500 credits. Damn, 2,000. Was that 2,000 before? Must have been, because I got it last time. Visors. There's a cracked one there. That's slightly animated, actually, for a standard one, which is pretty nice. Like, it does kind of move a little bit if you just pay close attention. The effect inside the visor. That one's pretty nice. You know what? I'll have to ask Dave when he comes on. I would definitely like it then. It's really fun. It's it doesn't take itself too seriously, which is why I really like it. It's kind of like a bit whimsical in a way. That one's cool. That one's awesome. It's like entering like some kind of vortex or warp speed. This one is a heart shape, but because I've got a face covering on, it hides the bottom half of the heart, which kind of makes it look like eyes, actually. So yeah, with different things equipped to your character, you can make different, like, visors, like, work in a different way. So now these look like functioning, blinking eyes instead of a heart, which is kind of cool. And that one's like an eyeball. I should probably change what I'm wearing so you guys can see these properly. But you get the idea. You can see the preview image on the left section of the screen anyway. That's a cool one as well. Now, I'm not sure with this game if there's gonna actually be some kind of real life store to it. I don't know the ins and outs of that. If anyone was going to ask me that question, I have no clue. But as of what I'm showing right now, everything is earnable in-game simply if I'm completing missions and collecting credits. So, yeah, if they are going to add that, I don't know if it's going to be in-game or if it's going to be separate on the PlayStation Store or Microsoft Store, depending on where you're playing this game. And then, yeah, so there's loads to spend your credits on, all these cool emotes. This Play Dead one was a very popular one. I remember that one before. Just flopping down. And then there's different dances and things that you can unlock as well. But you do get some good emotes right at the beginning, and I'll show you those in a sec. So there's a pack section here, which is what I was talking about, so that's going to be added content to the game as well. Defender, hi Kylie, gotta say, it's so weird seeing your face on the left side of the screen again. I know! I had to move it to the left side because I want to show you guys some information about the game, and unfortunately the text is more over to the right, and I'm not going to read it out. I'm going to like leave it up for 5 seconds, so if you guys want to read it, you're best just pausing, I'm reading it, and then I'll do the same, because I've already read it, but I thought you guys might want to read it, so I realised the face cam would be blocking it if I left it on the right. This is your stash, so this is where all your items go. So any important key material items are stored in a separate tab over here. And you've got 5 whole compartments, basically. And in terms of giving things in for quests, crafting, it's all pulled from your stash. You don't need to have it on your person, which is nice. So, let's take you into the space station. But first, let me show you what I've got equipped. So, there's a couple of upgrades I've got on my character at the moment. I've got a stamina mod. Obviously, increases my stamina. And I've got a movement mod. So, there are different things you can equip. There's also nozzles that you can equip to your little tool, gun. I don't know the exact name of it, but you can get different ones with different effects that do different things, build terrain, spray water, fire, stuff like that. So there's loads of cool stuff that you can get. Now, if you die out in the field with any of this, I don't think this has changed, so I can't say this with my full chest, but when I last played the beta, if you die with these things equipped here, if they're inside your store, like your actual inventory on your person when you're outside and not equipped to your utility, movement, or nozzle, you don't lose them. But if they are equipped, they become damaged, and then you can repair them with materials. But again, I've not died since playing this playtest, so I don't know if they've changed that. So if anyone does know, feel free to share, but I just thought I'd point that out, that is a thing. So okay, so let's go objectives. This is where all your missions are. You have missions specific to you, but you can also have missions if you're in a squad that you can all contribute together and get completed, which is really nice. Then you've got your progress. At the moment, there are 3 characters to progress with, and every single level gets you new stuff unlocked. You've got your credits, currency, and you've got equipment and various items. So you just need to do quests for these characters to level this up and reach the maximum level, which currently is 7 for Jassandra, 7 for JamBX, and also 7 for Captain Jupiter. And I believe these are characters from Astroneer, but I didn't really play Astroneer. I tried to get into Astroneer, but I found it quite overwhelming. I'm going to be honest, and a lot of people have said it, the tutorial is non-existent, and it's just one of those games where you've got to kind of watch YouTube videos to learn. So unfortunately, I didn't put the time into Astroneer. Good morning, Starseekers. Hello, Broman. Welcome in. Alright, so the next thing, we are getting a little bit of lag here. Again, this is a playtest, and I do have crossplay on. So if we continue to get issues with lag, I will probably turn crossplay off for this stream, just so you guys can actually experience it without too much problems. Right, so next we have up here, there's loads of stashes and things around this space station, so you're never going to have problems accessing your items. Over here is where you can print things with materials you've gathered from the various worlds you have visited. On this playtest there is only 1 world, but when I played the beta there were 2, but sadly we can only access 1 on this playtest. I'm sure we will be able to access more when it releases in early access next week. So you can craft all of these with materials. You can also buy some of these things from the characters that I mentioned earlier with your currency, which is bytes. So your credit currency is used for cosmetics and bytes are used for actual items, just for clarification. And then this over here is a refiner. So you can actually refine materials and turn them into other things, which then will help you craft various items as well, which is super, super nice. So that's that. Right, so the next thing I want to show you is I need to find this screen. Where is it? I think it's over here. So this is information on the game, like a little bit of backstory and that. If you're watching this live, it's a bit more harder to do, but if you are interested, I'm going to leave these messages on screen for a couple of seconds. I recommend pausing if you really want to read them. I'm not going to read them out. And then you can get more information on the story. So, Frontier Force embarks on a new mission. So I'm just going to scroll down so you get the full message. I'll leave this on for a couple of seconds. Again, pause if you want to read this. Next one. Introducing the ESS Starseeker. Again, pause if you want to read it. Hi, Broman. Hello, everyone. You've got a ton of stuff already. I have. And considering I had to start fresh when it released on this playtest because nothing carried over from the previous beta. And the last message, again, pause if you want to read it. I've read all of this, so I don't need to read more. But again, there's a link to the Starseeker's website if you're interested in learning more about the game and the backstory and everything else. I suggest checking it out if you want a little bit more information. Okay, so... Oh, someone's bought one of these balls. You can, like... People can buy things to interact with in this hub. It's just really nice social mechanics in here. This is the little gun. It just, like, blasts air, essentially, when you're around the hub. I'll kick this ball around. Yeah, there's quite a bit of lag. I might have to turn crossplay off, guys. That's more lag than there should be. Over here is the robot character, Jam BX. And this is a dance floor. The music started. Shall I do a little dance, chat? Alright, where is it? Thank you. There you go. Electro dance. Oh, someone might join in. No, don't be shy. Come join in. This is an emote that you just get straight away. I've not bought any emotes, so this is already available. It's super great. I should probably show you guys the emotes, actually. Let's go through them. So, yes. No. Thank you. Another thank you. More of a bow, though, with that one. Salute. And then I've shown you the electro dance, so next is this way. Oh, actually, I need to walk to get out of that one. This way. Heck yeah. So there you go. That's the emotes, but again, loads more are available. God, there's loads of lag on this. I think I am going to back out to the main menu before I do any more, because this is really laggy, and turn off crossplay. It's too much. I really wanted to keep crossplay on for this because you're going to see how empty it is now. Now that I've turned off crossplay, you're going to really see, like, how empty the game feels when crossplay is off. Hopefully that changes next week. Oh, there is actually somebody else on console only. Look at the difference though, chat. Look at this. Look how smooth this is. I think it's definitely something they need to fix. Hopefully they iron out those frame rate issues before release in early access next week. I feel like I should like walk around and show you guys all the different areas so you can mess about here, take some photos, whatever you want to do. There's loads of different characters to talk to as well. Some of them have some really funny things to say. The main people for quests are the robot, this guy, like I said earlier, Jam BX. And then we've also got Cassandra and Jupiter, who are over here. So I'll just show you guys where they are. So this is Captain Jupiter, and then Cassandra is right next to them there. So to pick up quests, you go over here to the middle of the space station, and there's a couple of different boards around. This one is the Community Challenge Depot, which has never been available on the beta or this playtest. So this is going to be community events, obviously. No idea what those are going to entail. We'll just have to wait and see. And then we've got the task board, which is where you pick up quests. Ideally, you want to try and focus on the first time completion bonuses. First time completion ones first, because you get a bonus in credits. So that's what I've been picking up mostly. So just scroll through and see which ones interest you the most. I've been going for easy ones first of all. Scan sleeping carrotlings. Scan Northfields. Malfunctioning demolition site. Scan bauxite. I can't actually pick any up because I do have a lot already. So the ones I've got at the moment are scan clay deposits, scan marshfinger flowers. I think I've almost done that one. It says 0, but I have contributed towards it. So hopefully it's remembered that when I go to the planet in a minute. Stock up on resin and scan things on the wetlands as well. So that is the quest board. And some other cool thing is there's these screens up here. If I just go over this way. There's these screens up here, and it'll have different characters that are actually playing the game, like actual players up on there sometimes, and it'll like post about their achievements. It happened loads last night because me and Dave were playing with crossplay off, so it was constantly just me and Dave up there, like with various things that we'd done throughout the night. But it's just a really cool, nice thing. Really, really awesome. I mean, they should be paying us in credits in the game for using our likeness, but you know. There's a lot more to look at here in this space station. There's loads going on. There's like materials floating through tubes. There's little gardens. Like there's a little garden up here. You can't actually enter it. It's just a really cool space station, and you've got characters like fixing things, maintenance going on. There you go, this is a little garden. This is a carrotling. Hello, little guy. Isn't he cute? Little carrotling there. There's some really cute enemies and creatures. Carrotlings, for the most part, are friendly, but sometimes they'll go absolutely nuts and attack you. They can be dangerous. Don't underestimate the power of the carrotling. Right, let's go do planet. Let's go on a planet. First of all. Okay, so I forgot to show you some of this. So you've got data about your character, which tells you your level. It tells you your bytes, your credits, and your baubles. Baubles I haven't spoke about. They're a much rarer, harder to find currency. You can find them out on the planet, so you want to keep your eyes peeled for them and get them when you can. I haven't actually seen what I use them for yet. I'm assuming there's going to be some other things available again when it comes into early access. Then you've got data logs, so you can pick up information on the planet, and this contributes towards the story and various characters. So it's just information for you to read if you wish to get more involved in the story and learn more about the game. I'm not going to show any of that now, but that's there. Then you've got your Astropedia. You know, if you're unsure on anything, need a recap on anything about the station, what things do, exploring, stuff like that, basics. Where's the stickers? Where's the stickers again? Oh yeah, sticker book. Here we go. So you get more credits from doing certain things. So as you can see, if I open 25 exo caches, I will get 20 credits. So you do get rewarded for doing things over time. It's not just doing quests. There's, you know, loads of different ones you can do. Land 25 times in the Tangle, so that's a different planet. So yeah, all sorts of cool things. And then events, nothing's there at the moment. Astropedia. Sure, I've missed showing you guys something, but I think we should get on a planet now. Before I do that, I should probably go and get some more Medimash, which is healing in the game. That's if I do have any more Medimash available. There's no salt inside your storage right now, which I find a little bit frustrating. I wish there was. There's also no search. I'm hoping they add that over time. Because literally I'm having to scan through each line to find what I need. So that's definitely some quality of life upgrades that would be nice in the game. Right, I'm just going to craft one more Medimash of materials. There we go. I've got 4 now. And I've got some exo keys on me, although I don't want 4. Because again, if I die... If I die, it all goes away. There you go, so I've got 2 on me. That'll do. What's the empty container for? You know what? I don't know. I think you can fill it with things. So, like, you can fill it with water or something. It's not something I've messed around with yet, because I'm still, like, quite new to the game. So I couldn't honestly tell you. I know when I played the beta before that you can find canisters filled with things already, like fire canisters, water canisters and stuff. So I'm assuming you can create your own canister filled with things, and then you can then use it with your weapon, basically. That's what I'm assuming, because I have got some nozzles from a weapon, but I haven't been needing to use them so far. Here we go, we're on the planet. So, what are my objectives? Let's have a look. I need to scan clay, ooze bushes, marsh fingers, and brine apple plants. Marsh fingers, resin, and clay. Right, so marsh fingers, resin, and clay. So if I press up on the D-pad, I can then click in the right stick, and I can see what materials are around. Okay, so there's some resin. Now I've pinned it, and I can go ahead and go that direction. Off I go. As easy as that. The graphics are pretty nice. Everything is so colourful and just lovely. It's quite simplistic, but it is a massive upgrade compared to the original Astroneer. Well, I actually say that. Astroneer did get another upgrade a bit ago, which then like improved the graphics and stuff. So I guess it isn't a massive upgrade, but it is an A upgrade. So I'm using R2, I'm using my nozzle, and this is the basic default nozzle, but again you can get different ones. You can get ones that actually build terrain, so if you're struggling to get to high up places, you can literally make your own bridge out of landmass, which is really cool. Again, you can have a nozzle that does water, things like that, because there are various sites that will have fire, and obviously you've got to put the fire out to get to caches and get items and materials and stuff like that. So I'm just collecting some resin because I actually am quite low on resin in particular. I've been using it to craft quite a few things, so I know the games look nothing alike, but you know what this game really reminds me of? Another game that I had so much fun on. If any of you guys have played it, let me know. The Tomorrow Children. I'm just going to track the resin. I actually need to collect 20 resin as well. So, yeah, I actually did this quest last night, but it's not completed it because we did have some stability issues last night. But some good news about stability issues is if you get kicked out back to the main menu and load back in, you will keep all of the items that you gathered. The worst thing that will happen is it won't have completed whatever quest you were doing, but you at least get to keep the materials, which is nice. But again, caveat, it is, you know, a play test, a network test, and it is going to be early access, so just bear that in mind, I guess. Give it a little bit of leeway. There we go, that's a quest complete now. But I've still got to scan some deposits as well. There's some bauxite all the way up there. You've also got these other icons, so if you're looking for specific creatures or things, you can just look on the map. We've got the carrotlings over there. There's an exo debris field over there. Resources, a dense area of natural resource material. Different enemies and stuff. There's some actually really dangerous enemies. You can kill enemies, but there's 2 steps to it. You use heavy items to throw at them or the different nozzles of your gun. And you can knock them out, like stun them, and then you go up to them and you can sedate them, and then you can collect materials from them. After that, if you then do more damage to them, you can actually kill them and then get more materials from them as well. So it's up to you whether you want to go non-lethal or, you know, just like not care and kill everything, I guess. Oh, right, I'm going to track everything else, I think. Yep, so I need to find some clay, I need to find ooze bushes, marsh fingers, and brine apple plants. I can actually see some marsh fingers here. So that's the dash that I'm using. So that's complete. So I need ooze bushes now, but I will still grab some marsh fingers. In terms of like if you take damage and healing, there's a couple of ways to heal. So you have your healing items that you can bring with you, which is the Medimash that I got before. And then on top of that, there are healing pools that you can find that you just jump into and they will heal you. There's also little life bulbs, I think they're called. These might be them, actually. Yeah, life fruit. So you can find life fruit as well on trees. They don't heal you by that much, though. I wonder if I can take some damage just to show like how little they heal you by. Alright, let me just drop down here and take a bit of damage. Nope, that's not high enough. I might have to show you a bit later, but basically the life balls don't heal you by that much at all. Okay, I need to scan one more ooze bush. There you go, that's done. So scan brine apple plants as well. Ooh, hang on a minute. Oh, you can also swim underwater, but you do have stamina, so you've got to be careful of that as well. And there are resources that you can get underwater too. Oh, this is the one that requires a plant. I always get confused between these because they look kind of the same. There's one that's always around that plant that will attack you, and if you put it in water, it like kind of opens up the bulb, so to speak, and you can gather the materials inside of it. Oh, here's that healing water I was talking about. So if you go in this, it'll heal you, so it's a free heal, which is pretty nice. It's been me and Dave playing this, but if Dave does come on today, it'll just be me on commentary. Hello! Saksham Sharma, welcome in. I'm glad I said your name slowly because I probably would have struggled otherwise. Right, I'm gonna try and find clay. I do not see any clay around here, unfortunately. This is good. This Astral Flux. I keep calling it Astro. It's not Astro Boy. Astral Flux. That's pretty good. It sells for quite a decent amount of bytes, actually, but it's more of a rarer material. I don't know what else you use it for as of right now. I'm assuming there will be more stuff later. Right, I'm gonna head over here because I feel like there's probably going to be clay over this way. So if you can't find what you're looking for when you go into the map and scan, just move further away, and then you will increase your radius of scan, and you should be able to find what you're looking for. Loads of bauxite underneath that water. Oh, and if you want to know how much air you've got left, just press the options button, and as you can see, oxygen, I've got 20 minutes left on this planet before I need to leave. And I believe there's a mod as well where you can increase your oxygen too, so you can spend a bit longer on a planet if you need to. But the way I've been playing the game, the way I like to play, I prefer to use traversal mods, to be honest. Like, this dash is so useful if you're getting attacked by an enemy. Okay, so this is gonna drain my power. Norfield? Must unbury, right, okay. And I've got a key for that. Oh, health mod, nice. And I just did lose some HP, so here you go, you'll get to see how much the life fruit heals by. So if you look at my bar on the lower part of the screen, it's just a little bit. Oh, hello, little guys. Are you guys friendly, or are you going to go absolutely bonkers on me again? Do you want to see something mean? You can pick them up, and then you can throw them at each other to knock them out. And then you can get materials. Savage! I'm mostly doing this to demonstrate, honestly. So now I can sedate him. And then I can collect. And then on top of that, I can continue using him while he's sedated as a weapon. To get more materials. I'm just gonna get a few though, because I don't really need them. Isn't that so mean? I might continue exploring over here, actually. Anti-shock screen. I don't think I've had that before. Oh! Are these all friendly? So there's... From what I can tell, the ones that are like yellow and orange are okay, but then sometimes you'll get like a purple one, and I'm pretty sure the purple ones can like make them all evil. And they just all start attacking you. Bad boy, hello everybody, hello. Welcome in, hello. Okay, I do need to scan more marsh thingers, so I need to be paying attention to if there's any more of those around. Super Medimash. Very nice. There's another one round here, actually. Oh, hang on. Marsh fingers. Trying to scan as much as possible because again this is all contributing to those stickers, and then you get more unlocks, so just try and remember to scan as much as you can. Scan as much as you can. Just gonna exit real quick. I don't want to stay in there too long. It's a bit dangerous. No room. What even is that? I don't need the scrap. There we go. Another health mod. I'll take it. But as you can see, it's super chill. The biggest threat, really, so far, from what I've experienced, are the large animals, creatures, you know? I mean, I could quickly show you guys one if there's one nearby, actually. If they hit you, though, so much health is taken off. Is there one nearby? Landing site. Okay, so this is the biggest enemy I've seen, this Brutaloff Stomp. And then you've also got the Boghound, Bonanza. So it's just a Boghound. But the Brutalofts are the most dangerous in terms of damage. But the Boghounds, they tend to congregate in packs, so, and they're pretty quick. So you can get overwhelmed pretty easily if you're not paying attention with those guys. Whereas the Brutalofts will usually be mostly solitary, but sometimes they will be in a group. However, if you're careful, you can just kite one onto yourself rather than multiple. Watch out, Kevin! What, is Kevin the carrot? This just reminds me of Slime Rancher all over again. Like, the ability to just throw them. Because, like, whenever I didn't want any of the slimes, like, I needed to get rid of them, I'd just, like, gather them all up and fire them into the water. Much to Chris's, blooming discomfort. It always made him upset. He was like, stop murdering them! I was like, well, I don't need them anymore. Right, I should probably focus on my tasks. Yeah, I've gone a direction, unfortunately, where there's not really any clay whatsoever, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do the clay one. But I'm going to start making my way over to the landing site now. See what I can find on the way. Or just hang around this area, because I've not got loads of time left on this oxygen. As you can see, I've got 11 minutes, so... see what we can have a gander at before we head back. So, what do you guys think so far? Are you interested in it? Are you gonna check it out yourself? Might be some fingers up here. That's what she said. That sounds so wrong. I need to use their full name. Like, I can't be playing this game and be like, there might be some fingers up here. That's a bit weird. I have to start saying marsh fingers. Oh, hello. Why does this kind of remind me of SpongeBob's house? I can't go into it. Can I throw the carrot guy inside? No. I will have to head back soon anyway, because I'm basically full right now, so I can't gather much more. I just wanted to see if I could scan the rest of these marsh fingers before I headed back, but I'm not seeing any, unfortunately. So as long as you head back before your oxygen runs out, you're good. Last night, when me and Dave played, we got right down to the wire. I'm talking like there was a minute left. I don't know how many seconds we had left until we ran out of oxygen, but it was so close and so stressful. because I didn't have this at the time. I didn't have this dash mod. So it was literally just like running around. There we go. There's a marsh finger. Is there one more? Please tell me there's one more around here, because then I can get that quest done. There's just one marsh finger on its own. Really? And a carrotling on its own, seemingly. Right, I'm gonna head back, I think. But yeah, this was a surprise, chat. I kind of just decided last minute to stream this since the playtest ends today. I thought, why not? Plus, I'm kind of considering covering it more on the channel because I'm just enjoying it so much. Right, last chance. Oh, I see one! Aw, no! I already scanned it! Must have come this way earlier. Tricked by the fingers. That's what she said. Right, let's just extract. So I'll call my ship here. When you first arrive, you do have the chance to put things in your storage. As long as you don't walk away from where you've landed, you have like a small window. If you've forgotten to put things away when you've entered the planet, you can quickly put them in storage. But the moment your ship leaves, you can't do it anymore. So just something to keep in mind. But yeah, I like it a lot. So, like, first impressions, I think they definitely need to work on stability. There's some key stability issues, definitely with crossplay turned on, as you saw at the start of this particular stream. So hopefully they iron that out, some of those, like, frame rate issues and crossplay issues, which is why I've had to turn it off. At the moment, I'd probably say it feels like a collectathon, because that's essentially what you're doing. You're going out, you're scanning, and you're collecting items for quests. But it does contribute to the community goal of opening up more planets, which will unlock when it enters early access. And you do have a lot to spend your hard-earned credits on, as I say, with all the cosmetics, the emotes, and everything else. So it does feel generous in terms of what you can actually like upgrade and stuff, so that's nice. I'm just excited to see what some of those community quests are gonna be, but I have no idea at the moment because that is not available right now. Nice, so I do have, I found 2 health mods out on that quest, and one of them also equipped. So I've got stamina, health, and dash now. Which is very nice.
Always help, never harm. Unless the harm helps.
And I leveled up, so I get rewards, 25 credits. Lovely jubbly.
Look at us, making a positive future.
And sometimes you can pick up quests like directly from those characters as well. But you know, you can just interact with the board and collect them from there. If you want to. I might actually quickly go see about what I can craft that I haven't crafted yet. Right, here we go. So someone asked me about the canisters before, so here's a description. Empty canister used to craft filled canisters of various types. So, yeah. And I do have some canisters in storage. There we go. Super fire canister, improved fire canister variant that produces a massive fireball. So, let's just take that a second. Does that equip then? I've not tried this. I think you throw it. I think it's like a grenade, maybe. I kind of want to take one out with me, and then we can experiment with that, because I've not been using them, so I couldn't really answer that question earlier, but maybe I should just take one out and throw it. I don't want to take the fire, because I need the fire for a quest, so I'll take the water, and we'll just see what that does. Do I have a normal water one? Because there's super and then there's regular. The supers are more rare and more powerful. Here we go. Terrain canister, when thrown, erupts into a pillar of terrain. Super water canister is improved water canister variant that produces a massive water burst. Excavation canister, when thrown, produces a concussive pulse that vaporizes nearby terrain. I remember having a nozzle that was an excavation nozzle, and that was actually really good for hurting the large Brusilophs when I last played the beta. Well, there's a regular excavation canister. Super Spar water canister. Improved Spar water canister variant that produces a massive Spar water burst and greatly replenishes health and stamina. Ooh, so that's like a healing pool. So everybody in the vicinity will be able to use it. I don't know if that stays there permanently or if that has like so long that it's there for and then disappears. I don't know. Here we go. I found a regular water canister, so I'll take that out with me and I'll keep the super one. And I will take 2 keys out with me as well. On the last beta, there was actually like gliding wings you could get. I didn't make them personally because I preferred the dash mod that I've got on now, but it looks like they've took away the wings on this playtest. But I'm assuming they will return in the early access. I can't remember what the wings actually did. I'm assuming they gave you a softer landing. Disposable air canister. Defensive nozzle that produces harmless bursts for compressed air. That's what I've got on me at the moment, is the air blast. You got stim packs, greatly reduces stamina consumption on the user and nearby Astroneers. Power regulator, greatly reduces power consumption on the user and nearby Astroneers. Jump boost, and then the keys as well. So there's all sorts, but there's going to be a lot more when the game comes out. So I don't feel I need to craft anything. I've pretty much crafted everything that I need at the moment. So let's see. Okay, so I'm at the 3rd level with just Sandra, I'm at the 4th level with Jam, and I'm at the 4th level with Jupiter. So I kind of need to do more of Jassandra's quests. Currently I've got the brine apple plants, marsh fingers, ooze bushes. So I just need 2 more brine apple plants. That's a Freudian slip. Brine apple plants. And then I need 1 more marsh finger and 5 clay. Hopefully I'm able to get some clay this time. Snag vines, that's easy. So the snag vines are the things that I just showed you guys where like it would snag me and then I used my nozzle to dig it out and then the water bulb would create a pool of water. That's a snag vine. Can't do that one because I need a teammate. Hit carrotlings with fire canisters. Ooh, no, because I need the fire canisters. Coal carrotlings, that's easy. But I can't accept it because I'm full. Right, that'll do for now then. Let's go back out. I'm really hoping that there ends up being some cat cosmetics though, because I 100% need my cat ears. There's no option to add like a tail to your suit, which is a shame. Hopefully they add like a belt cosmetic, and then you could get like a tail. Oh my god, marsh finger. Marsh finger! Done. Clay! It's a miracle! Scan clay deposits. Right, we're gonna head that way so I can scan this clay deposit. Oh no! There we go. Spare parts. I'll take that for now. And the transistor. Oh, there's the creatures I was telling you guys about. What are they called? Boghounds. It's coming for me. I don't have a good weapon. Leave me alone. Oh. Well, I've scanned 1 clay deposit, so that's good. Can't really get me from down there. Astral flux. Softens the blow, the dash. This is why I love the dash. It's so good. I'm trying to hug the water line because clay should be near water. Oh my god. Let's get away from these guys. Are they still chasing me? No. Okay. No clay. Really? Really though? No clay? There are some of those plants though, so I'll go over this way. The crabs, are docile unless you attack them. But they do kind of follow you, which is kind of annoying when you're trying to do this. Because they will get mad. Yeah, so they're mad now. Even though they choose to follow me and it's their own fault. Oh, yay, clay. Organic oddities. Maybe I should check that out as well. Jump boost, nice. Checking these ones, but they're not the ones I'm thinking of. Ah, right, okay, I'm going to the wrong pin here. Should be going to this one. I thought I was heading the wrong way. Let's go to the clay node. There's also some astroflux, so I'll get some of that while I'm here. Oh, also, if you can see that on the right side, Field Ops Crystal Hunt, there's certain, like, extra missions you can do out on a planet, which will get you rewards. There's one where you've got to get, like, a beacon up really high. And there's different levels to it, so the higher up you get it, the better the reward, basically. And it's ideal if you work together with somebody else, because it's really hard. You can't really... Well, you can't climb with the beacon. You can jump, but I'm pretty sure the jump is even not as good as it normally is. So ideally, you need to throw it. So it's useful to have a teammate, because sometimes where you've got to throw it, it takes quite a bit of precision, so it's actually just better to have a teammate to be able to catch it when you throw it. Me and Dave have done it a couple of times on this planet with a specific one because we know where the highest point is near that particular mission, so we've done it a couple of times now, kind of figured it out. But approach the crystal hunt. I think that one is possibly sedating creatures, so you activate the crystal and it kind of creates like an area, and then you've got to lure the creatures in that area, damage them, and then sedate them within it for it to count, essentially. So that's what that is. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Okay, so I will get some clay as well, because I've not gathered some clay in a while. I'm not just here to scan it. Here to actually gather it too. A landing site? What's this? Crystal, that's the crystal hunt. Oh. Oh, I'm being attacked. Oh my god. So yeah, if you're in the pause menu and start getting attacked, don't worry, it will kick you out of it. If you're in water, you're pretty safe unless they've got projectiles, so... Right, I'm gonna go over to this organic oddities over here. Nope. Nope! This is the one I need. So this will open up when it hits water. Oh, sugar. Go in the hole! No! It's gone all the way down. I did get one in, though. There we go. Brine apple. Brine apple, not brime. Brime! Time for brime. It's still rolling. 5 days later, it's still rolling to this day. Go on. Go up. Go up, son. Go in. Bit of footy. No! Yeah, this is very slippy and slidey. I did it, I think. I did. I also need to scan these, to be fair. That's another quest completed. Lovely jubbly. I'm gonna keep heading this way. I don't think I've explored much of this side of the map, so... I'm gonna just keep heading this direction. Still need fire canisters. Oh, I need to be scanning the snag vines as well. Right, okay. I've not been scanning them, I've just been taking them out immediately. I forgot I had a quest to scan them. big guys here. There's 2 of them. I should be safe up here. Like, they're fast, but they're not good at climbing and they're not good at jumping, those guys. So if you get up high, you're pretty safe. There is some clay here, actually, dead ahead. Which is good for me. It's literally there. I'll get some more clay then. Okay, I think there was another cluster of clay. Yeah, here. Considering how difficult it was before for me to find clay, I'm gonna take the chance to scan the clay when I can. So I only need 1 more clay node. I'm at a landing site now, so I should be safe from attack. I'm pretty sure the enemies can't come in here. Like, I don't think that they've legit been, like, programmed to be able to enter the landing site, which is nice. Right, is there any... What time are we on? We've got 15 minutes left, so we've got a good amount of time left. Elysium Bridge. I could do this because I do have scan Elysium data terminals and the Elysium Bridge, scan wreckage and Elysium Bridge to download data. So that's one that I've not done, so I could do that. Can I climb up here, or is that too high? That might be too high, actually. Create my own stairs, then. That stamina mod is certainly coming in handy right now. Super fire canister. So I've got a quest where I need to hand in fire canisters, but unfortunately the super versions don't count. Is there anything else in here? I think I've scanned everything. There's little ticks if you've scanned them. I might track this quest, actually. Right, so I need 2 more data terminals and 1 more wreckage. Is one kind of below me? Guess I can do that one next. Whoa! What the heck was that? I didn't even see what that was. I just saw like a fireball come at me. It was crazy. Oh god, it's firing at me again. What is that? It's whatever it is, it's danger and I don't like it. Alright, the next one is reasonably far away. Right, there's still a data terminal that I'm missing that I could do with scanning before I leave here as well. I must have missed one somewhere. This place is cool though. I did come here on the last beta. Here we go. There we go. So now I just need scan wreckage and the Elysium Bridge to download the data. So I think I need to get higher up for this. There we go. May as well gather up all of these as well while we're here. So that's another quest done. Am I safe here or am I gonna get attacked again? That's the question. I only need 1 more clay deposit, but there's no clay! Approach and okay, that's the other thing. 9 minutes left. Probably want to start heading over to a extraction point then, so let's go over there. Yeah, I remember having to do this particular quest with the Elysium Bridge before, but I don't remember being shot at from something. Dave, I just did the same mission with those lights tracking me. Like, I'm pretty sure we did that on the beta, Dave, but I don't remember being shot at all. Maybe they just added in a little bit of threat, spice things up a bit. That's a glitch, guys, where it's saying my level is 0. That's just a glitch, so don't worry about that. I realised I took the water canister with me, but didn't show you guys. anything with it. Classic me. That's classic me. If you're new here, you need to expect that from me. That's just a thing.
We must find answers.
Nice, level 4 with just Sandra now.
Wish I had your spirit, Cadet.
Contamination craft canisters at Elysium Bridge. I mean, I'll accept it, but I don't know if I'm going to do it today. Dave, they feel new. They weren't there last night. No, I think it might be mission specific. Because we went all around Elysium Bridge and didn't get shot at. 100%.
How's my favorite Astroneer?
Deliver scrap to Jam. Oh man. If I'd have known that, I would have been getting more scrap. I only need 14 more. I say only. It's still quite a lot. Still need to scan one more clay deposit as well. Sedate carrotlings, that's easy. Oh, hang on. Did I check to see if that was a first time one or not? Oh, it is. Excellent. That's an easy one for... Scan heavy metal veins. It ain't heavy metal. Hang on. Who do I want to level up, actually? I'm on 4 with just Sandra. 4 with Jam. I'm on 4 with everybody. Oh, this is one with each, so that's fine. I can pick whatever I want that's easy. Heavy metal veins. Heavy metal veins. Are they just the metal plant things? Hang on a second. Yeah, that's easy. That's an easy quest to do. Although is a vein something different because they just look like almost like plants to me. Scan burning carrotlings, scan malfunctioning demolition devices. That's easy as well. So there's quite a few easy ones, but I'll finish off the other ones I've got. I'm gonna untrack that because I know about that one. Video gamer, hello! I subscribed to your YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. What happens if I put this over this vent? Does it go up in the air? Oops. Seem to have gotten the ball stuck. I'm just gonna leave and pretend that it's nothing to do with me. Let's go.
What have you discovered?
Deliver creature parts to Gisandra. Easy. Done already. Skadoosh. Getting, like, rewarded for being an absolute treasure goblin. And I'm here for it. I might take one more Medimash, actually. I don't like just having 2 Medimash on me. I like to have 3. As a minimum. Minimum Medimash requirement. I'm so glad I got through that sentence. I don't have any spares. I'll have to craft some. Still got the water canister on me, chat. For us to mess about with. Oh, I have. Oh, sorry, Dave. I didn't see your message. Right, let me cancel. Right, I'm backed out, Dave. I'm back in the hub. Because I don't think we're in a squad. Invite only. Right, I've changed it to friends only, so you should be able to join. Oh god, I've not done this before. There we go. Add friend. Right, I think I'm coming to you now. So you need clay, you were saying? Oh, you're already in. 30 minutes. I'm confused. Did I not cancel that? I'm so confused. Oh, I'll come back, Dave. You're on the station. I'll come back. I think I didn't properly cancel that. That's why. Mission successful. Get on the planet and take 2 steps. Congratulations. Mission successful. The easiest mission ever. No experience? What do you mean no experience? For taking 5 steps on a planet? What do you mean? I don't think we're in the same hub, Dave. I have got crossplay turned off again, but obviously that doesn't matter because you're on PS5 as well. We are definitely in a squad because it's given me the option to leave. And you're now on an expedition. So, yeah. I think... You're now on a planet and I'm back on the station. I don't know if we can join the same... Oh, hang on a minute. It says you're there, so does that mean it will put me in the same planet if I join now? Because I remember previously you couldn't do that. Oh, you're back on the station now. Right, okay. Let's try this again. I see you! It's a miracle! Already matchmaking. I'm confused by this. How do I... It's not letting me ready up though. It's not letting me enter the console. I think because you're the quest leader. Whereas normally... Well, most times we've played, I've been the quest leader. So that's why I don't know what I'm doing with this. Because I think I joined your world. Actually, it's got a crown on me, so shouldn't I be the quest leader? As you can see, guys, there's a little bit of glitchiness. A little bit of glitchiness on this playtest. Okay, I think I'm coming with you. I heard the music. I'm going to a planet. Right, carrotlings. The closest ones are probably there. Help with this mission. Oh, there's a radial menu to remove all pings. That's useful. I never noticed that. Respond with OK. There we go. The ping system is really cool though. Especially if you're squadding up with randoms from the hub. Like, it's a great way to communicate. Oh my god, the big guy's here! This is the heavy metal vein. I'll take some of this because it is worth a decent bit of coin. God dang it! I'm gonna try and take this guy out. Oh, he stunned me, I think. He's absolutely wrecking the place. Take that, sir. Nice. So that's the big guy. So much easier in 2-player that. Wow. I can't place it, but the design of that enemy really reminds me of something, but I just can't place it. Okay, so this is the task. Get the altimeter higher than at least 50 meters. Get it even higher for improved rewards. So you can see the nodes on the lowest section for the quests on the right hand side. So every node gets you a reward, and then every node above that gets you a better reward. And this is the one that we've been speaking about. Or is this one different, actually? This one might be different. Or we're approaching it from a different way. Oh yeah, clay node there. Clay node. On my way. On my way for clay. Yay! Right, so the next highest point is probably over there, but depends if you want to get it there or not, or should we just cash it in? So as long as you hit a node, chat, you can actually get the reward. So, you know, you don't have to get it to the maximum node for the reward if you don't want to. Be nice if it gave me a firecaster, considering I still need those. Topographic data. Right, I'm heading to the carrotlings, Dave. I mean, it's up to you if you want to go do what you need to do, but that's where I'm going to go. Get these carrotlings done. To date, carrotlings free. I still need to scan heavy metal as well. Seeing any heavy metal around here at the moment. Oh, damn, they were asleep then, but I didn't have the quest to scan them while they were asleep. There we go. Do I have a quest to actually take them out as well? No. One more clay. Still need marsh fingers. We just ran past a load of marsh fingers. Hang on, I'll go back over here because that's an easy one to do. Was it scan or was it collect? Scan. Right, we've done 6 there. I think that's 7 now. Oh, there's a cache here. Ready mash. This one needs a key. Scrap as well. I need scrap for that mission, so that works out. Oh, you brought a key. I forgot to restock. I took a couple with me on the last few missions and forgot to put it back in my backpack. Unfortunately. No room for one item. Right, I'm throwing away the debris because I don't need debris. I just need scrap. That quest. Oh, we've got some evil creatures there. Quite a lot of sleeping creatures that'll probably attack us, so... Right. I'll head back out. Track the clay and the marsh fingers, I think. I need one more brine apple as well. Oh, I see a snag vine over here. And heavy metal. Oh. He's sleeping. Just leave him to sleep. Don't attack me, guy. Marsh fingers is complete. I've just done it. We could take him out. Still need heavy metal. No, I just want to scan. I'm not attacking you. Need one more. There's a couple more around here. I think I've scanned it already, unfortunately. Right, I'm gonna go down here. Away from this guy before he attacks me anymore. Not enough room. I can't take it. Sad. I've already scanned it. Holy heck. No! Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. Give me a moment, for pity's sake. don't want to die because I'll have to repair all those mods. Give me that heavy metal because that's way better for this. Oh my god. Oh. This guy is hench. Have we, like, managed to get one that's, like, super powerful? Because this feels way stronger than before. Get him in the water, as you say. He's refusing to come in, though. He knows. This one's intelligent. He's too intelligent. He knows we're planning to drown him. That's the water canister, chat. But I'm pretty sure if you dig out a hole, you could make, like, your own pond or something. No! Hello, Evan. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I think this guy is glitched, Dave. Like, his, if you look at the bar underneath his health, his defense, like, keeps replenishing. Like, I feel like he's glitched. Like, he should have been knocked out to be able to state by now, for sure. And he's not. Like, look at his defense. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to be careful. I don't have healing left. I need to go in this pool. Oh my god, he's wrecking the terrain. How is he not dead? I think I'm gonna run away from this guy. I think he is glitched, personally. I ran. Yeah, I think he, yeah, I agree. I do think he's broken. I think he's, glitched out because he just won't stun for some reason. And we've hit him loads, and he definitely should have stunned by now. I'll just get away from him because otherwise he'll keep attacking me. Head into your name. Still need one more snag vine and one more brine apple, so, and also metal, heavy metal. I ended up doubling back to where we were before. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've scanned all of these here. Yeah, they're already ticked. Right, I'm gonna head back to where you are. I don't think we really went that way before. I lost so much of the heavy metal that I picked up on that big oaf. That big brute. He wouldn't stun. I'm gonna have to be careful the rest of this mission though, because I don't have any healing left. Oh, it needs a key after all that. More scrap, which I need for a quest, so that's good. Right, I think I'm going to go look for these things because I can complete a couple of quests in one go if I find them. Right, yeah, so keep heading forward and I should be able to find some new stuff. One more heavy metal. Snag vines. Ah, there's a heavy metal. Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna climb out of here because there's the hound creatures. Try and find snag vine. How much time is left? 7 minutes. Right, need to find it quick and then extract. Hey! There we go. Brine apples. I don't think there are any around here, but I'll double check. Oh, there are! There's 2 here. No! If I remember where that is, I might be able to. No room for the item. Oh, I only need to scan them, actually. You're downed. Oh. Oh, I don't know where that other one went. It rolled down the hill somewhere, and I don't know where it went. That's blimmin' typical. I think it went this way somewhere. Yes, I see it. Well, actually, no, it's just a different cluster, but that's fine. Yay, there we go. Right, I'm gonna go to an extraction point now because we're running out of time. So I think that's like 3 missions I've just completed, so that's pretty good. I didn't do the Elysium Bridge crafting, but I thought, well, I can get 3 done rather than 1 if I go beeline for the snag vines. I think because this is winding down for the playtest to end at 4 and it's currently 10 past 3, we're getting more frame rate issues. This is something that seems to happen a lot with games before they shut down for maintenance or updates. I know it's like that on Sea of Thieves as well. So just for reference, because we've turned crossplay off, so now we're getting a bit more frame issues. I do think that is because it's winding down to close. Oh, has my game glitched? Right, so I did leave, but now I'm stuck in this menu. Well, it's not really a menu, it's more like the game's kind of frozen. Oh, hang on. I swear to God, if this is like... I bet you it's not going to complete those quests now. Because it's kind of just like glitched me out. Yeah, but I would definitely say, I feel like they should have ran this playtest earlier because the fact that this is releasing in early access next week and there's these stability issues, I don't know if they're going to iron out these issues in time for early access. I hope they do. Okay, it did seem to have tracked my progress, chat, so I haven't lost anything by the looks of it, which is good. The bridge mission, it's 5 resin and compound per 1. Oops. Should have a lot of quests to give in. I do need to nip the loo though in a sec. I was hoping I wouldn't have to, but unfortunately I do, so I will need to BRB real quick in a minute. Disposable lasso.
At ease.
I don't know what that is.
I'm programmed to be upbeat, even when I'm not.
Right, I've done that one before, so I won't get rewards. Sightseeing, cull carrotlings, that's easy. Use hydro sacks. Scan brine apple plants and collect brine apples. Scan null fields. Scan snag vines and scan carrotlings snared by snag vines. So that would be like having to lure the carrotlings to the snag vine or throwing them at it. Scan burning carrotlings. These are getting a bit more complex now, because for a burning carrotling, you'd have to use a fire canister. I don't want to use a fire canister because I don't have that many. Well, I don't have enough to even cash it in for the quest yet. Sedate creatures, that's an easy one. I'll grab the use hydro sacks. Right. I do need to quickly BRB nip the loo chat. Disposable lasso supports focus noddle that uses an electromagnetic grapple beam to manipulate distant or heavy objects. Do you think you could use that on that signal thing? Like you could lasso it up to you rather than trying to throw it up? Anti-water screen prevents the wet condition on everything nearby for a limited duration. Power mod, don't need that. Right, so you said for the bridge mission it's 5 resin and compound per 1. And how many do we have to do? Oh. So 20 resin and 4 compound. I only got 17 resin. So I'd need to get some resin to do that one. Oh no, well, I'm gonna need more resin because I don't have a lot of Medimash and I just used 5. Hang on, who can I buy Medimash off again? Because I buy it off anyone.
Oh good, you're back.
I'm actually thinking I'm at a point where I can just buy the Medimash rather than craft it because I've got so much bites now. Right, I'm just going to BRB chat because I do need to nip the loo and fill my drinks up. So this is going to be the last part of the stream because it will be ending at 4. As far as I know, we'll try and play for as long as we can. I don't know if it's going to extend past 4 or just like cut us off on 4. We'll see. But BRB chat. I'm back. Let me just put my headphones back in. So I'll probably beeline for this Elysium Bridge one then. But I'll have to collect some resin on the way because I don't have enough. It says craft 4 and you said 1 per craft for the compound, so I've only grabbed 4 compounds, so hopefully that's correct. Sorry. As always, headphones tangled. Put them down for 2 seconds and tangled. Oh, sorry, I've gone a bit sniffly now. I was proper sneezing this morning. Oh my god. My nose was screaming. But, there's been people cutting the grass again today, so... hay fever. Need to use some of my nasal spray. I mean, curious, Dave, do you get quite a bit of frame rate issues? Because Dave's on regular PS5 and I'm on PS5 Pro, and sometimes we find that his version is more stable than mine, and I've definitely noticed that with Paleo. Like, weirdly, Paleo seems more stable on a regular PS5 than a PS5 Pro. Five of each material, but I'm bringing compounds. Right, okay. I've brought compounds and I've brought resin, but I've only brought 4 compounds. And I need, like, if you're saying it's... So, unless I misread it, because I read it as you said it costs... need to craft 4, and it costs 5 resin per craft and 1 compound per craft, which is why I brought 4 compound. So unless I misread that, which to be honest is typical me. That was clutch. This game is really making me miss the Samara children though, so bad. Right, I still need more resin because that's not enough. Compound behind us, right? Yeah, I'll grab some more compound then first, just to be sure. Because this quest is a more of a convoluted one. Because you can only craft it in the Elysium Bridge, so... just take away all of the fauna. So I'm going to need a lot of compound. If I misread it and it is 5 per craft, then I need 20 compound as well. Getting close, already on 15. This is quite a large compound node, actually. There we go, I've got 20, so that should be enough if it's 5 per. So it's just resin I need more of now. I don't have enough of that. Which bridge, there's a resin source here, 156, but that's taken us out of our way, so I think we just continue scanning and head into Elysium Bridge, because no doubt there will be another resin source along the way. What was the other quests that I have? Cull carrotlings, sedate creatures, use hydro sacks. Snagvine 1. Scan snag vines. I am on my way, Dave, don't worry, it's just I saw snag vines, so took the chance. On my way. Oh, let me out! Let me out! There we go. Got 20. Still gather a bit more though. Because this is just gonna wipe me out of resin resource. It's like all the resin. $28. Right, so that's going to give me 8 spare, at least. Must unbury. Well! I'd use hydro sac. Activate. There we go. Just gotta use it. Almost up the bridge, charts. You can get up that way. I did it before. Tunneled my way in like a mole person. I was a mole in a past life. Oh. Not sure if I can get in that way. What a jump, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Right. The crafting is this way. This is such a cool area, though. Right, what specifically do I need to craft? Craft canister at the Elysium Bridge. Can it be any canister? Yeah. Scan Elysium Bridge printer. Where's the printer? This? Charlie, hey Kylie, can't be on for too long. No worries, bud, it's all good. I'm not going to be on too much longer because this playtest ends at 4 o'clock. Well, that's if it kicks us out dot on 4. We might be able to get a little bit more time. Looks like a cool game. It is. It's really fun. So that's not the printer, apparently. It's supply dispensary, and I've got to scan the printer, so where's that? That's not it. So it's got to be further down here then. Surely, because there's nothing else in that room. Oh my god! That's just Elysium Bridge. Is it in here somewhere? Elysium Bridge. Oh, scrap. I need scrap still. Okay, I'm not sure where the printer is then. Don't know if you know where it is, Dave. I'm coming back in because I don't think it's out here. That's the last part of that quest. I mean, you would assume it's in the same room as what I just used to create the canisters, but it's not. Does it go? No. Okay, it doesn't go further around that way. I feel like I've checked all around here, but I guess I'll have another look. I think it appears when you do this. I just scanned in the room and it popped for me. Oh! Right, it worked now. Bridge printer. Okay, maybe it was just delayed on popping up, because I have had that before on this this playtest. That happened yesterday with something, I can't remember what it was. But yeah, it's there now, it's ticked. But I didn't see a pop-up at all. So that's probably why I'm looking for something that I've already done. Right, sedate creatures called carrotlings. Oh, the carrotlings are actually quite close, so I'm gonna head to them. That was a risk. I'm playing risky, chats. Let's go. Oh, there's evil purple ones! Evil purples! Confirmed! Come here. No. 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 Oh, I'm getting a lot of lag now, chat. Christ on a bike. Should scan some of these, because I don't think I've really scanned purple ones before. Oh. I think there's a quest for scanning, like, I've not picked it up yet, but I know there's a quest for scanning one carrotling that's held by another Astroneer. Damn, yeah, lag is bad right now. Nice, there we go. And there's one for, like, killing them as well that I've got. I'm not sure how much more I've got left of that, actually. Oh, scan carrotlings. Carrotlings snared by a snag vine. I need 5 of them. Oh, and I still need to scan more carrotlings as well. That's 2 more. So 1 more carrotling. think we killed them all. I think we wrecked all the carrotlings around here. I don't see any more. Oh! Yeah, they're already done. Goodbye. I hope you can swim! With no arms. Carrotling. Do carrots float? They best hope they can float. Aw, man. If we'd have had some carrotlings. I don't have the space. I need to keep the... There we go. I've created space, so just use that stim pack, because I don't really need that. Got quite a few of them left in storage. Oh my god, I almost jumped right off. Yeah, definitely getting some wind down server lag right now, 100%. Ten minutes of oxygen remains. Oh yes, there's the water things. They disappeared. There were 2 more of those and they just disappeared. Ah, there we go. I've got a quest for using these. Charlie, I've got to go now. Bye, guys. Bye, Kylie. Thanks for the stream. No worries, buddy. Take it easy. Have a good rest of your day. Is that another one there? No. I'll just have to keep my eyes peeled for them because they seem quite hard to find, those hydro sac plants. I think I might see another one. Yeah. They do kind of look similar to the oozeball plants, definitely from a distance. At least. Oh, sugar. Have to be so careful here, because next thing I know, I'm falling down into a chasm. Which is not ideal, to be honest. 6 more hydro sacks. Ah, we just need to scan more carrotlings. Which I'm not seeing any near here, so it'll just be luck if we run into them, I suppose. Well, this is the landing site. So I'll keep that pinned because we've got 6 minutes. See if I can find some carrotlings down here or something. Oh, there's a carrotling there. Oh, the crabs are attacking it. Why are they attacking it? Don't be mean. Have you got terrible frame rate, Dave, or is it just me? Ooh, a hydro plant. Saying must unbury, but it excuse me, but it is unburied. And you need one more. It's okay for you, really? I don't know why I'm getting such horrendous frame rate then. Like, yeah, I'm the host, but I've got really good internet, so it shouldn't be my internet. I'll have to check settings in a minute and see if there's a way to cap frame rate or something, because I don't know. If you're not getting these slowdowns like what I'm getting right now, then that's weird to me, because I just assumed it was the game on, you know, preparing for the shutdown of the playtest. Because there's no reason I should be getting these issues on a PS5 Pro. I might message them or tweet them later and say that on the PS5 Pro I was getting a horrendous frame rate. Quite regular, which I assumed was playtest, but speaking to my friend who's on PS5, they weren't getting any problems, so it's PS5 Pro issue. Right, I'm gonna head to the ship, I think, because time is a ticking. Although, how much more? 3 minutes. It's a shame because I've just seen a hydro plant in the distance, but I'd be cutting it too close. I'm probably going to get a disconnect now as well when I try and leave. I bet you I'll get the issue that I got before. I just saw a tweet about Solarpunk release times. They have an image, but they haven't included UK time. Someone Google quick. 9 AM EDT to UK time. Nine AM is 2 PM. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, apparently. Right, let me just have a quick look at settings. I've still got time. That's it. There's nothing I can change on my end. There's no frame rate or anything that I can mess with. So yeah, I'm gonna have to contact them and say that when I was playing it on PlayStation 5 Pro, fully up to date, and I had a lot of frame rate problems. I wouldn't say it's unplayable level of frame rate issues, but it certainly puts me off wanting to play it for long periods of time. Especially streaming it, because if I'm sat back on the bed, those frame rate issues don't affect me as much, but sat here, it's making me feel a bit sick. Because I'm like directly in front of the screen. So I'd be able to tolerate it a lot more if I was playing this casually, because I sit back behind me on the bed and the TV's further away. But where I'm sat right now, it definitely makes me feel a bit sick. I probably will call it here though, I think, because if it's that bad, it's only going to get worse. I mean, last night when me and Dave played, I didn't have frame rate like that. So not unless the wind down for the servers shutting off for this playtest affects PS5 Pro more. I don't know. I don't know the technical side of things in that respect. So I'm not, 100% sure, really, why it's doing it for me in particular. But I've had this with other games, as I say, with Paleo. I tend to get quite a bit of frame rate issues with Paleo, and Dave doesn't, so... I guess the PS5 Pro isn't the be-all and end-all, chat, is what we're discovering, is like, yes, it's more powerful, but for certain games, it's creating a worse experience. I've got 1,555 credits now. That's kind of making me tempted to get this cool color palette. Or this one. But I will wait. I said I was going to wait, and I will wait, chat, until I get access, early access. Right, so... Cassandra, I got to level 5. Jam, I got to 4. And Jupiter, I got to 6. I actually need more for Jam then. Scan bauxite. Nothing else gives me first time extra rewards though, which sucks. 1,345 credits for me. Nice! Are you gonna snag anything or are you waiting as well? You changed your mind. I know we had this discussion last night. I checked again today. I feel like they've added some more cosmetics today. Like, there were things I didn't notice before when I checked when I first came on the game today. Scan sleeping carrotlings. That, I think you need to press circle to crouch and approach them. Because they wake up if you get too close. I'm not going to accept any more missions because there might be new missions when the game comes out in early access. Right, so I may as well talk about my thoughts on the game. So, there's a lot to like about it. It's fun, you know, it is pure collectathon at the moment. I'll have to see what those community events are like. But it's definitely fun. It's just quite chill. There's not too much fret. It's nice graphically as well. It's pretty simplistic, but it's very vibrant colours. I love the hub area where you get to interact with other players. Not so much at the moment because I've turned crossplay off due to the frame rate issues to try and make it less framey. So hopefully I do get to experience the game more with crossplay on when it enters early access so I can really engage with other players and just see everyone having a good time. Because I remember the last beta that me and Dave played, I don't remember having these frame rate issues, to be honest. And I remember when someone bought the beach ball, I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but you saw it earlier in the episode, and everyone was doing a kick around and I was taking part in it, and it was like everyone was kicking the ball to each other and it was so fun. Just a really cute way to interact with other players. And then there was this mega dance-off happening over on this dance pad as well. Last time there was like 10, 15 players just like dancing over here. You know, and it's just really fun to see everyone hanging out and all the different customizations that people have gone for on their characters as well. And yeah, I genuinely like the game. It seems quite forgiving. Like I said previously, when I died on the last beta, things would get damaged and I would have to spend materials to repair them. So you don't like lose your stuff, but they do get damaged and you do have to use resources to repair them, which is nice. So it's not like, oh, you die and you lose everything. So that's pretty good. And at least now, if there's disconnect issues, if it disconnects you, you will be booted back here to the hub and you'll still have everything you've collected. The worst that can happen is maybe the quest is glitched and it's not tracked that you've finished the quest, which I have had a couple of times, but today we had a couple of those issues when I was leaving via the ship and it still remembered that I'd completed the quest, thankfully. So that was good. But yeah, I'm hoping we do get more variety, because on Astroneer you could actually build your own bases and things. I'm hoping they expand upon this game and do the same thing again. It'd be cool if you could like build a base with your squad. That would be a really nice thing to do. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the game has to offer. I don't know if this is one I could go crazy on like I have done on Sea of Thieves, because it feels a lot more limited, but I definitely think it's a nice chill game to jump on and off with, and I'm looking forward to playing more. The negatives, it's hard to judge because I'm having these frame rate issues and I just don't know if it's the PS5 Pro or if it's some network issue because it's about to close, basically. It's meant to close now, so I'm sure I'm going to get kicked out of the game any minute, but I don't know if it's to do with that, but I do find it weird how Dave, who's in the chat, isn't getting these issues, and he's on regular PS5 and I'm on PS5 Pro, so I don't want to judge it too harshly in terms of performance because I just don't know what the cause is. So I think I'm going to message them tonight and just let them know and just say that Dave didn't have the issues and see what they have to say. Hopefully they say they're aware of it and it's something that will be resolved next week when it goes into early access, because that's really what I want to ask, because I would like to possibly stream this game more, but not if it's running like that. That was awful to stream, making me feel sick and probably not very nice for you guys to watch with that frame rate, so it needs to be fixed for me to be interested in covering this a bit more, basically. So hopefully that's something that gets resolved and we get to explore the game again in early access with newer content, newer cosmetics, and more planets as well, because in the last beta there was 2, maybe, was there a 3rd planet, Dave? I think there was 3 planets in the last beta, but this one only has the 1st planet, so yeah, it would be cool to get to explore more. Is it down to the quality settings on the Pro, maybe? You can't change anything though, Dave. Like I said, if I go to settings, there's no change. Like, there's nothing I can change at all on the game. So I can't do anything on my end to make it better. There's, like, no cap for frame rate or anything. No, like, performance mode or anything that I can switch to. There's nothing. So I can't do anything on my end to make it better. So yeah, I'll have to just see what they have to say, I guess. Right, anyway guys, I'm going to jump off now. It's been super fun, and I hope you've enjoyed the game. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Are you going to check it out? Are you going to pick it up? I think it's, what, £25 when it comes out? Did it get a price, Dave? I can't remember. STARSEEKER's PS5. I don't want to give out false information, so let me just get the page up, because I'm not sure if it has a price yet. I thought they said like around £25 anyway. But it's coming out on the 11th. So that is Thursday next week. I'm gonna buy it regardless, and I will probably see what it's like on that day. I won't be streaming it that day, but I will see what it's like and see how stable it is, basically. Anyway, it's been fun. Thank you all for watching. Take it easy. Don't forget to check out all the support links down below. Check out the link to the page as well if you're interested, and read up story about the game again if you're interested. But other than that, thank you for watching. It's been fun, and hopefully we see more of this game and it's more stable the next time if I decide to cover it. Fingers crossed. Thank you everybody. Take it easy. Love. Bye bye.